Coach.
So I don't do open meeting statements.
How much energy do you think DJ's spent just trying to fight off the defenders they were sicking on?
I mean, it's every game. It's every game. You know, we did a decent job. We didn't defend and rebound, but we did a decent job, you know, getting the ball up for the most part. 11 turnovers. Like, I'm happy.
Not bad.
Yeah, I'll take that every game. But at some point, you just hope they stop making threes. You know, that's the best they've shot all season. And I give them credit. You know, maybe for the first time we actually made shots to start the game.
Yeah.
I think it threw us off. We're used to being down 10-2 and grinding and playing defense. But he's, you know, he's doing the best he can, and that's all we can ask. And so is Jermaine. Those guys are playing hard. They're doing the best they can.
And Marshall took a couple turns at it too.
Yeah, you know, we got to keep doing it.
His old high school teammate Zach, real good presence inside, real quick kick out passes, and that seemed to help him.
I tell you what, he did a great job. He's a lot better than I thought. A lot better. He did a nice job passing. He had good hands. He plays physical. He's tough. Very confident kid.
Yeah.
Very confident kid. And he anchors. He anchors them, and he knows his role very well. Coach Giannini's done a very good job with him.
Coach, can you talk about their ability to spread you out on the defensive end and be able to hit those threes? And then
Yeah, well, we tried not to. We were in zone, so it's tough to get spread out in zone, right? I mean, we played two different zones. We played 1-2-2 and a 2-3, and we were supposed to stay tight, 8-8. You know, some of the shots were contested. You know, not all of them, but some of them were tough shots. They were definitely hot. You know, and there's going to be nights like this. When you know, last time this happened to us was Indiana, and we were still in the game. You know, Indiana, I think, hit 15 threes. These guys hit 16. Give them a lot of credit. They obviously worked on the threes.
2-point game with like 14 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Did you feel like they hit the wall a little bit
They were
energy-wise?
done.
Yeah.
My squad was done. That's why I called that timeout. Just because I saw some tired legs. We got some decent shots in the second half early, ones that we were making. But as you can see people's facial expressions, you see body language. They played so hard for that, you know, 25 minutes. And you know, we don't have a deep bench right now. Our freshmen aren't ready. So we got to go back to work tomorrow. Keep practicing and keep getting better.
can you talk about what you got in the first half from Ross Travis and Sasha?
Yeah, those guys are, look, I see them practice every day, so it doesn't surprise me. You know, Ross is very capable. And you know what? That's the Ross Travis that we need on a daily basis. He does it in practice every day. It's the first time he did it in the game. He did a great job. Now, Sausage, up and down. He's up and down. We need a more consistent Sasha. You know, he's a senior now. He needs to get that done. And he will continue to do that. He will. But we need to defend and rebound. We need to play harder. We only had probably 5 or 6 dives. That's not us. And LaSalle makes you do that, you know, because they're quick. Galloway's fast. Doran, I've loved ever since I watched him play Newman Goretti. He's lightning fast. And he played terrific. He's a heck of a player. And he's only a junior. Scary.
Talk about the play that led to the technical foul.
Just trying to inspire the team. It has nothing to do with the refs. They did a great job.
You think they handled the atmosphere starting this game off well, hit all their shot practice?
I was very proud of how they handled their first road game. You know, as a coach, you always, especially on the road, trust me, last year and this year, you want to start off somewhat well. Make a layup, a 3, get to the free throw line. We did a good job doing it. Unfortunately, the game's 40 minutes. It's 40 minutes long. And we got to sustain that. And I say we're going to use the term persistent intensity. We need to use that for 40 minutes.
Go ahead.
No, I'm done.
You've pretty clearly chosen, this is your home turf, it's Philadelphia. You've chosen to kind of stake out a slice of land here and try to build this program around a piece of this place, which is really tough to do. I mean, a lot of people are in here doing the same thing. You're going to keep doing this? I mean, I guess you probably are. You're
There's no question.
Keep playing here?
We have to be here. We have to. That's why I took my team around and showed them the corridors, showed them what Penn State, Big Five, the history of the Big Five, what Philadelphia basketball is all about. And they need to know that. And I want to be a part of this. I want a piece of this. I want to play Philadelphia teams. It can only help us. And my whole thing is we got to get prepared for the Big Ten. No matter win or lose, who we lose, doesn't matter. Prepare yourself for the Big Ten. These are great teams. When I was at Villanova, they prepared us to play in the Big East. That's why you can go on the road and beat the UConns and the Syracuses and the Georgetown. That's what you did. And you know, we never said it publicly, but you know, Big Five prepared us for that.
First game as a head coach at the Palestra where you watched your brother play and probably saw tons of games. I mean, what was it, the whole experience
Awesome.
like?
What an amazing, I'm drenched. I'm soaked. Awesome. I think I went through 2 towels, 4 bottles of water. Great stuff. I love it. I can't wait to play back here next year. A lot of fun. I'm hoping for some more fans though. I think there was only 5,000 or something, 4,300. Maybe next year we'll get a couple more.
We used to Paul play here.
Okay, thanks, Coach. Got a couple of Penn State players available.